Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Aidan.
Okay, we like, what we're going to talk about here, Aid, is we like our sports, as everyone knows. You're massive into basketball.
Massive?
Well, you're bigger into basketball than I am.
Yeah, probably.
I didn't even know Europe had a basketball league.
Yeah, it's quite big in like places like Slovenia and
Serbia
and places like that, yeah.
Yeah, they've got some big name players in the NBA though, haven't they, from that neck of the woods?
Yeah.
Where's Luka Doncic from?
Slovenia, I think.
Slovenia.
Yeah.
Alright. Anyway, this is the fans' atmosphere from basketball fans for USA versus Europe. Now, I've been to a couple of NBA games.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of cheering going on, a lot of sort of like noise and little bits going on around the arena that try and interact with the fans. Never even watched an NBA Europe game. Like I said, I didn't even know there was a league. Thought it finished many years ago. But this is a comparison of the basketball fans in the USA versus the basketball fans in Europe.
I think you might find that in USA it's more of like a family environment.
Yeah, I think so.
Compared to the Europe.
Yeah.
In most sports in Europe, to be honest.
Well, if it's mostly Eastern Europe, like you say, like Slovenia, Slovakia, Czech Republic, Serbia, Bosnia, all around there, then I know what their fans are like in other sports.
Yeah.
And they're mental, they're crazy. They're absolutely passionate.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we're going to do the comparison. So, you ready? Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Let's go to USA first.
USA
It's not really
kind
showing
of
as much.
really not shown as much there. They're on a timeout,
Yeah.
and it's I don't know. People be going to the bathroom break, getting a drink, whatever they may be doing, going getting some snacks.
To be fair,
having a chat.
Doesn't like people walk around with like drinks and
They do.
food and stuff in America?
Yeah.
I wish they did that. Yeah.
I know, that'd be miles better, wouldn't it?
That would be so easy.
I know.
Rather than waiting 20 minutes for a drink every half time when it's 15 minutes half time.
Yeah, and it's longer than 20 minutes sometimes. Yeah. But I'm not really buying into that. That's kind of not showing the full effects of the atmosphere.
It's not really fair.
No, it isn't.
Thank you. Now, show your patriotism and continue a Cleveland tradition as we ask the best fans in the NBA to sing our national anthem once again, led by Jessica Ruiz.
Cleveland, please join me in singing our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see?
With an American national anthem, or with any national anthem, I always thought national anthems were played during like international games.
Well, I
Do
mean,
you know what I mean? So it'd be like USA v Canada,
Yeah.
for example, and they play both national anthems and they go. I don't think I've ever been to a sporting event where they play the national anthem. Like if I went to City and they played the national anthem, I'll be like, why are we playing the national anthem?
no, yeah, I know, I get that, but it's just an all-American sport and it's the finals of the NBA, isn't it?
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Right, so it's the finals of it. Yeah.
They do the same in the Super Bowl, don't they?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, fair point.
I love how they love their country so much.
It's so patriotic.
Yeah.
It's the best. There's no one can even
They
compete
make the
with
way
it.
the whole American flags across the NBA court as well.
Yeah.
It's funny.
But no one can even compete with it, in my opinion.
With how much people love their country.
Yeah. I can't think of anyone. I mean, everyone loves the country.
Yeah.
But I think the Americans show it more than anyone else.
Yeah.
You know, on a grand scale, it's proper grand the way they do it. Yeah, sure, that's on. That's right.
Thank you, Cleveland.
She wasn't even needed. I
She proper had the day off.
I hope she didn't get paid for that.
She proper had the day off, didn't she? She started it and that was it, and just went, nah, I'll leave it with you, and then went, thank you. This section never got the memo. See, that bit was okay, but it didn't have to start the way it did. It was a little bit cringy the way it started.
Yeah,
Them
it
guys
was.
in
It
the
was.
suits,
Yeah, it was.
you know what I mean?
That's the only thing about that is you're not going to see that in Europe in a college game, are you?
You're not in a college game in Europe. No, you're probably
No chance.
college game in Europe being like a gym at the school.
Yeah, with
there was
no
like
seats,
no seats
just
and
parents on the side.
They don't even need to be a parent. They'd be like,
I'm watching him.
just basketball.
Europe, eh?
I've never even seen this.
I think I've seen a couple clips, but
Oh, sound. Ooh. Telly, he's a striker. Is that what they're singing?
Good at darts. I knew this.
Is it
I know the
Greece?
song, but I think it's Athens.
Yeah, is that where's Giannis
Oh,
from?
yeah, you can see it at the bottom. Yeah, he's Greek. That's Athens.
This sounds more like a football match.
I know, yeah.
Yeah. This is basketball.
Was that tip off as well? They just had to stop the game now.
Stop the game, let's just sweep it off. This is mental.
It doesn't even look like a basket. If you didn't see the court, you would think it's a football stadium, wouldn't you?
You would? If you show me that picture just from up there and there,
Yeah.
say where's this? It'll be like looks like somewhere like
Zagreb.
Dynamo Zagreb or somewhere like that. But this is Serbia, isn't it? Is that the Serbian flag?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Or Croatian?
It's like the emblem, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not a flag.
Yeah. But this is nuts. I didn't even know. Is it a European league? Do we have a team in it from England?
Well, there's like an English league, isn't there? Like the Manchester, what they called?
They used to have the Manchester Giants. I don't know if it's still a thing.
I think there might be. Yeah. I think there's a league around England, but it won't be like this.
It won't be in the Euro League. No, I'd know about it if there was a league like this in England, right?
Yeah, it's not really big here like that.
No, that's mental. This.
That might even be Russia.
That is absolutely.
I don't think they said one word through that whole song as well, by the way. Do you know what
That's
I
all
mean?
you need to do.
But look at the atmosphere. It is literally bouncing, and it's a kind of environment, Joe, where you probably played in it as a player. They're standing on that floor now. It's shaking.
Yeah.
The floor is shaking.
Yeah, you can feel the floor shaking. You can feel the vibrations from the floor, from the noise, from the songs, from the dancing, from everything. It's just an amazing feeling. This is what European basketball is about. This is what Turkish Airlines EuroLeague is all about. Watching stuff like this, it's just lovely to watch. I mean, you don't see this anywhere else in the world. I'm sorry, you don't see this kind of thing anywhere else in the world, not in a basketball arena.
I think it must be like a bit of a Euro lead. It said
Panathinaikos against Barcelona. Yeah, I knew Barcelona had a team. There was talks of like some of the sports teams putting a basketball in. I think City were talking about putting one. Yeah, I know City were sort of like touting it, but I don't think anything ever come. Yeah, I remember talking about it, but I don't think anything ever come of it. So this is Panathinaikos in Athens.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing that's their home sort of like arena.
Yeah.
But I imagine a lot of these fans come from Panathinaikos football team.
Probably.
And and the football fans.
Yeah.
But this is just nuts for that atmosphere, isn't it? This is better than a football match atmosphere.
Yeah.
I'd be if it was like that in Manchester here, I'd be definitely going.
Yeah, same.
100% I'd be going.
Yeah, same.
I'd be right in the middle of all that.
I'll be the one holding that fire.
I'd be like firework, like exactly, but it'd be blue.
Flares all over the place.
This is mad.
Surely that's so much worse though, having them fires and flares going off in there because it's inside.
Yeah, it's inside. You wouldn't be able to see the smoke. It'll all be sort of like misting it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and it'll stay around.
Yeah, it'll smell, it'll stink as well. But it's at the same time, though. I mean, it'll be air conditioned, won't it? It'll be blowing out. It'll have the extractor fans, but at the same time, I mean, you look at the seating down the side here. See at the bottom, where it's like rows and the scaffold and it's holding it up. I'm not sure I'd be like bouncing around on that.
Oh, yeah,
do you know what I mean?
It doesn't look too.
doesn't look
compared to what they're doing. It doesn't look like it's made for that.
No, this is just nuts. But for a basketball game, I'm not saying there's anything. Can you imagine having like the NBA over here as well, and this being a part of the NBA? So if you do like an expansion teams, you know, when they talk about like talking about in the NFL, aren't they, having like a London team or a
Well, I can play in the NFL league.
It's part of the NFL. So it'd be called like I don't know, whatever they call it, the London Lunatics. play in London, and they'll have a team in Germany and in England.
That's a long way to every game, though.
It is, but I've watched videos on it where it sort of like tells you how they'll do it and how they come about, and they'll put the East Coast, they'll put it in a division that plays the East Coast team, sort of thing. But it's but you can imagine having these fans like this in the NBA.
Yeah, it'd be cool that would.
Can you imagine Steph Curry coming over to play against Panathinaikos?
Yeah.
With the Golden State Warriors, and they wouldn't know what's happened. They'd be like,
you would definitely have an off game, 100%.
That's what I'm saying. That's going to play on your game, I'm sure.
100%.
Is anyone any good in the Euro League that's like from the NBA?
Well, Luka Doncic used to play for Real Madrid.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that.
Imagine trying to take like a free throw.
That's what I was just thinking. That's what I was going to say at the end.
That's what I hope someone was taking a free throw.
Well, I think that's a temporary stand they brought forward, hasn't it?
Yeah,
for whatever they do in there. Maybe they play hockey in there as well. I don't know, but they brought that forward. So look how close it is behind the hoop.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. I mean, I know that's probably the same as it goes for all NBA.
It's probably closer in the NBA.
Yeah. But can you imagine, like you said, trying to do it. I know when teams go up and do a three throw in the NBA, people are waving behind it and doing all that behind it. But can you imagine all that though? Some guy with a bloody flare stood there like
with no top on, and a bandana on, staring at you.
You'd be like, it's nuts, isn't it? This is funny. I'm loving this though.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
That's probably one of the best sports atmosphere videos I've ever watched in my life.
It was all Greek, mainly Greek, wasn't
it? Greek and there's like one that looked like Serbia, kind of like
Croatia,
something like Russia maybe, something like that. I don't know. But that's but them Greek fans are just absolutely. I mean, they are in football. I've seen the Greek fans at football, and it's when you go to Olympiacos or Panathinaikos, people like that. It's crazy. Yeah, they're crazy. I mean, almost as daft as
you can't even see you can't really see the crowd. It's just flares and fire.
Yeah. But that for me is like one of the best sporting atmospheres I've ever witnessed. That is absolutely. I'd love that. I'd love to be in the middle of that.
Like not even for the basketball.
No, I wouldn't go for basketball.
I wouldn't care
less. They could have an all-star NBA team come over and play Panathinaikos, and I can go to that stadium and be a part of that. I wouldn't even watch the basketball.
No.
Whatever they're singing, I'll pick it up in seconds, and I'll be singing whatever they're singing, and bouncing up and down and doing it. Take my top off, put the bandana on. Yeah. So I love that. That's absolutely brilliant. I would just wish we had that.
I reckon a few Americans would be quite surprised about that as well, and not really realising how big it was in some European countries.
I had no idea. Like I said, I had no idea. I've seen Barcelona with a team, but I didn't know it was I thought it was just kind of like a little side bit. I didn't think it was like that. But I'm loving that. That's mint. Yeah, I'm definitely watching a bit more of that.
It's good.
But let us know your comments in below what you think of it as well with the European NBA. Because that's a nuts atmosphere. The European NBA, is that what it's called?
Nah, it can't be, can it?
Euro.
Because it's not the National Basketball Association.
I don't know who runs it. I don't know who the governing body is.
I think it was called the Euro League.
Euro Basketball League or something like that. EBL.
Yeah, probably Euro League Basketball, probably.
Yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Cheers.